everybody, I'm Allie Buckman with the Potomac Bead Company, and today I am going to be highlighting the difference between the new GemDuo and the already existing DiamonDuo bead. So I have my tweezers out and everything to show you guys kind of the difference in the way that it's manufactured. You're going to get a bit of education here, as well as the difference in the appearance between the two beads, which are basically the same size. So the GemDuo, which I have poured out here in this kind of electric metal lust green color, and then the green iris in the DiamonDuo. You can see that the GemDuo and the DiamonDuo are pretty much the same size. People may say that I'm a little bit crazy, but I think that the GemDuo, the one in brighter green here, is just a tiny little bit bigger than the DiamonDuo. It could be the look of the facets, but for the most part, they are 8x5 millimeter. They're both produced in the Czech Republic, and they both have kind of that diamond or that kind of gem shape, as the GemDuo is calling it. They have two holes. They're going to have a hole that goes through each side of the kite here. So they have one through the top and one through the bottom of the sides of the DiamonDuo or the GemDuo. When you're looking at them, you can see, especially in this color, this is kind of why I picked out this iris color, you can see the quadrants or the actual 4 lines in the DiamonDuo. You can't really see those in the GemDuo. The DiamonDuo has been around now and kind of in concept for almost 2 years. The GemDuo just came out. And the DiamonDuo does have that nice faceted look. The GemDuo also appears a tiny bit faceted and has a little bit of those raised sides, but not nearly as much as the GemDuo or the DiamonDuo, because the DiamonDuo has the lines along the top. The reason that this is going to be much more pronounced as far as the shape versus the actual GemDuo bead is because of the way that they're produced. They're both done and kind of extruded through a mold. However, the DiamonDuo, the seams or the sides of the mold are going to be on the sides of the bead. Basically in between the holes, right along that line, is where if you pick them up, sometimes you can see just the tiniest little bit of line around the bead. It's really hard to see on camera even. The GemDuo is produced so that the seam is at the top and bottom of the bead. You can see a little bit in the shadow, kind of that seam along the bottom. And then you can't see it on the top because of the way that it's coated and faceted. That's going to allow the GemDuo to be stacked kind of tighter together than the DiamonDuo, since the DiamonDuo does have a little bit of a crease along the side. That being said, it's so minuscule and it's so hard to even show you on film that you're not really going to notice it. However, it does give the difference in the appearance that the GemDuo is going to be a little bit more flatter, whereas the DiamonDuo actually has a pattern or a design to it. So that's going to be the difference in kind of the outward appearance of these two beads. Also, on the flat side of the bead, the DiamonDuo is going to be completely flat on one side, whereas the GemDuo is also flat, and I said in kind of an informational video on the GemDuo that it is flat, but it's just raised a tiny little bit because that seam is there. Now when they tumble it, they get rid of most of the seam along the side of the DiamonDuo or along the back and the top of the GemDuo. And then usually a lot of the beads go through a coating process, which is going to cover it even more. You're not going to see a lot of that seaming. So the GemDuo is going to be not quite as flat on the bottom or the base as the DiamonDuo bead. Because the DiamonDuo has been around for a while and it's kind of the original of the shapes, there are a lot more patterns that are going to call currently for DiamonDuos than they are for GemDuos. I happen to love this shape, whether or not you're using the GemDuos or the DiamonDuos, and obviously I've worked more with the DiamonDuos since they've been around longer. And because of that, there's a lot of patterns for the DiamonDuos. That being said, with the GemDuos being new and they kind of have large companies behind the Mitubo brand, you're going to see a lot of patterns starting to pop up for the actual GemDuo beads. Like I said, the great thing is you have your really array and your pick of color options because they are going to be interchangeable. I think, and this is just because I look at beads all day, that they look completely different from one another. They're easy for our employees and everybody to spot the difference. However, somebody that's designing and making for the general public, they're not going to be able to tell whether or not it's a GemDuo or a DiamonDuo, nor are they really going to care. So you get to take your pick, get your picking colors and finishes and designs. Take a look, if you want to, at everything that is available at PotomacBeads.com and judge for yourself. Pick up some DiamonDuos and some GemDuos. Look at the two. You can see the difference in the coating and the actual shape of the design as well. If you want to get regular updates like this, as well as patterns and designs for the different beads, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'd love to have you follow us there and get regular updates from us. You can also visit us at PotomacBeads.com. You can check us out on Facebook and on Pinterest, as well as become a member of our Facebook group for beading and jewelry making. There you can show me what you do with your GemDuos or your DiamonDuos. Really interact with with a great community of people that love to make jewelry, love to design, whether or not it's wire working or bead weaving or bead embroidery or even bead art, really. It's a great place to get inspiration, have questions answered, and really check out what's going on in the beading world. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching this fun video talking about the GemDuo versus the actual DiamonDuo. Again, if you want to purchase from me online, it's PotomacBeads.com. You can get a link in the upper corner with that little eye or down in the date stamp as well. Have fun creating, everybody. Have fun watching. Go and have a great time learning and enjoying and designing with the DiamonDuo and the GemDuos. Thanks, everybody.